Alrighty guys, so I have the Audio Legion. I'm just going to move this down right here real quick. Put it on the bottom of the tripod. Drop the tripod as far as I can go. Alright, so I have the Audio Legion. That's the S25. I believe it's wired to 2 ohms. I'm just going to do a couple of tests here just to see what we can get out of this power supply and out of this amp. I know this amp can do close to 2,000 watts. That was on a much more powerful power supply, but I just want to see what it's going to do. So first test, we're going to try out this S25 on the XAD11. I got the SMD hooked up. I got my my audio source hooked up. Everything's all set, ready to go. So let's see what it does here. All right. There's all the stuff. Alright, so I'm going to put it down on the sub for now. There we go. Alright, so let's get oops, hold on a second. I gotta plug in forgot the alright, now let's split these cables so they don't touch. Okay, beautiful. Don't want the positive and negative wire touching while the amplifier is on. Okay, so SMD on. Back this up. There we go. And now my audio source just shut off. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta get a different something here. Okay, so this time I already got it going. And let me tell you, in a different room in my house, like everything is rumbling in this one. I got it. I'm in the kitchen right now. I've never done the demo in the kitchen before. And it's only putting out 24 watts. I saw on a high, 28 watts. Alright. So now we're getting I saw 652 for a high so far. Or 60 there. 565. Bring it down for a second. I want to check something. Hertz. Okay, I'm going to back it up now. Now remember, this is a 60 amp power supply. Let me tell you, this thing is blowing some air like crazy. $548. 60. Something falling. Back down. That didn't sound good. That sounded kind of distorted. So I'm going to leave it at where it is right here. Alright, let's go in dyno mode. Out of this XAD11, this thing is, I think it's 350 watts at 4 ohms or something like that. And we're getting 691, at 3.7 ohms. $738. There it is. Alright, so I'm going to try one more test here. I just got to find it. I'm using a different audio source than I ever use, so give me 1 second. Alright, give me 1 second here. Oh, I just got 1121 watts on the dyno. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I just got the song back here. I found it. Oops. It's actually called Ultra Deep Bass Test number 1, number 2, and number 3. Alright, let's get this on. Dyno power. 617 we got. 820. 3543. I think that's full of crap. This thing's blowing some massive air too. $588, 3.7 ohms. Here. 670, 4 ohms. And let me bring you back so you guys can see. There we go. Let me restart the dyno. And that's at 3.7 ohms. So I'm gonna try, yeah, 6,123 watts. I'm gonna try a 2 ohm subwoofer, something that runs around 1 to 2 ohms. 639. Nice. 639. Let's just get a sub moving. Alright guys, I'll be back with a 2 ohm subwoofer. Stay tuned, don't go nowhere guys. Alright guys, so I just tested it and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna test it for them too. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on DC volts, and I can't really show you guys. Okay, so it's 12.04 volts, which is incredible because instead of 14.4 volts running this, it's 12 volts and it's still making incredible power. So I just wanted to get that last little tidbit for you. I'm going to get this video out to you. Next time I'll do the video all by itself, the 1 ohm test. So guys, you know what to do. Take care of yourselves and each other. And as always, peace. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Alright guys, so welcome back. Just getting this set up here. Okay, I got it on real-time power, so we're going to do... This is the Armada 10, and in this box this is a D2 and it's wired to 1 ohm. Alright, so we're actually running around 2.5 ohms. Bring it down a volume here. I don't know if it's clipping down there or what, but now the amp says it's clipping, the SMD says it's not clipping. So I'm getting good power. I got 744 already. 747. So it actually goes under 2 ohms with this. So that's good. We're getting good power here. 894. So we're getting great power with this power supply so far. See, 2.2 ohms, 894. That's nasty. Out of a 60 amp power supply, 1,031 watts. Out of a 60 amp power supply. And this thing's blowing some crazy air up here too. So that's 1031. $1046 at 2 ohms. Woo! And this is a 10-inch subwoofer. The Armada. Why don't we watch her flex for a minute? What's a demo without a flex on it, right? Box is actually moving on the floor. I gotta watch that so it doesn't move too much here. Alright, I'm gonna try one more test here. Let's see here. Mind you, I'm in my kitchen. I told you guys that. Just have this set up in a different place so I'd have a different kind of room. Okay. So we're going to try start that. Alright, hey, we just had Domino's, and I got a Domino's commercial on my YouTube thing right now. That's crazy. Alright, so here we go. Two. Let's see if I can bring this. I got 835 at 2 ohms. 4941. Not today. Alright, so we got 2.2 ohms, we got 880. $5,102. 1,001 at 2.1 ohms. All right, we got 2.1 ohms, 1,001 watts. Let me go up there and show you guys the dyno. There we go, 2.1 ohms, 1,001 watt. Alright guys, so that 60 amp power supply is taking this thing like a champ. And I don't know if I'd put it at 1 ohm. I think that would be pushing it. I'm gonna try it in a future video. I gotta figure out what speaker I'm gonna put it on. I don't have enough of time. I'm just gonna get this video out to you guys. But I'm gonna figure out something that runs at right at 1 ohm, be right at 1 and 2 ohms, something that definitely goes lower than these, and takes the power. And I'm gonna put it on this amp, and we're gonna see what it actually does. See if it'll run it at 1 ohm and see how much power that does. I've gotten almost 2,000 watts out of this 700 watt amplifier. So these things are incredible full bridge Class D car amplifiers. Simply incredible. NVX-XAD series, 60 amp 12 volt power supply. I'd like to see what that's running at power too, if it's running at 12 volts or 14.4 or what too. That's another thing I'd like to see. So I'll be right back. I'm going to get a multimeter and see if I can check the power on that. So we'll be right back.